Oh, guys, you cannot believe the day that I have had today. I just spent the last 3 hours, 4 hours, taking and recording a video for you guys just to have my computer say it was too long so it wasn't going to keep it. Okay. Today is August 1st, so I figured I would do a how I put my pages in my planner. Okay. But unfortunately, I already did a good fair bit of the work. So let's talk through what I did. First thing I did was I lettered my calendar. All right. And in here is where I will put the specific things like my nephew's birthday, my dead brother's birthday, anything that's coming up, that type of stuff. Okay. Any calls for service up here at the resort, I put on here as well so I can keep a record of it. I took and I put on the washi tape in the empty squares for the month. Remember, my months go from Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because up at the resort, Monday through Friday is the biggest time for us up here. Or not Monday through Friday. Friday through Sunday is the biggest time for us up here. So that's why I do that. So I when I think about the weeks, I think about it in terms of the resort. Then I went through, okay, and I chose a washi tape for the month. It was supposed to be star fruit. I can't find my star fruit washi tape, so I went with bananas. Okay, I usually don't associate bananas with August. Star fruit, maybe, but not. Okay, of course, I've never had star fruit. So I cut one of these strips. I made it a little over 5 inches long, and then I cut it in half, and then I pieced it onto the page. And well, the first thing, I made a mistake. I went through and I marked the months or the weeks first because I wanted to make sure I had the weeks right, and I marked this in the wrong spot because now I'm putting the sheets on the outside, and this one wound up on the inside, but the rest of them are correct. Okay, this last sheet, since there are 4 weeks in August on this calendar, okay, I decided just to go with a neutral masking tape because I have plans for this page. Then I went through and I cut some paper. Now my sheets, I cut individual sheets and I cut them in pages that are 6.5 by 4.25. You're going to have to do your measurements on your own planner, but that's what I use. And then I figured out my layout. So for the first 2 weeks, which will be facing each other, it's yellow, pink, yellow, pink, yellow, pink, yellow. Okay, that's for week 1, week 2. For week 3 and week 4, it's going to be pink, yellow, pink, yellow. Okay, that's why for this week, this last week in July, what did I do with that one now? The last week in July, I also kept it pink, yellow, pink, yellow, pink, yellow. Here it is. Okay, because that will match up with this. Because technically there are 5 weeks, I want to say, in August, but I wanted to do it this way. So let's put my stuff on. Let's put the things on. So we're going to start with week 1, which is yellow. Oh yeah, we got to talk about this too. Okay, what I do is I put a strip on my board so I know how long my page is. All right, so I know my page is exactly that long. All right, and I tuck it up against the wall of my scoreboard. Then I line all my sheets up against this wall. Then I put in a paper clip, or I pick it up very carefully because I want to make sure that these are all lined up proper. And then I tap it with making sure that they don't move, put the paper clip on, and then flip it over. Now on the back side, most of the time they line up really nice like they did on the front side. Okay, but every once in a while you'll end up with some that are really wacky. Oh, you know what? I think I put that on the other one. I had one on the other one where one of these was really short. So that's why I'm starting to line them up on the front, because I was finding that if I lined them up from the back, which is the easier way to do it, sometimes they come up crooked and really nasty on the front. So I decided to line them up on the back instead. And then we put on the tape. Okay, I like to use double-sided tape for anchoring my pages down to the book, but you have to be careful because sometimes it can and will tear your page if you are not careful enough. Okay. I'm going to do it this way because I overshot. I'm going to fold that back on itself. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this back on itself because I went over. Did not mean to do that, but it happens. Alright. And usually it doesn't leave a sticky, but sometimes it does. That's what baby powder is for. Alright. And then I'm going to go this way with it. I try to keep it as close as I can to the edge, especially this outside edge. Okay. This one I'm going to have to be a little more careful with. I like that click sound. I find it quite satisfying. Awesome. Alright. Again, you can see this one's a little bit too long. Going to peel it and put the back down. Normally I stick one across the top. I'm not going to bother this time. And we'll see how that works. Alright, so now I need to decide exactly how I want this to go on. It definitely needs to be either all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. And I think I want to scoot it in just a little. No, scoot it out just a little. There we go. Hey! Okay. Then I'm going to, at least I thought I was going to, well, I think I was going to clip it in place, but I guess I'm not. Okay, I'm going to grab this side, pull it off, let it fall where it may. Okay. Because I held that in place, it should be okay. Then I am going to, and this is where having something big and smooth is helpful, I'm going to peel off all three of these, okay, and expose all this sticky tape. I'm going to expose it all. Okay. I'm a little bit off here, but I'm not going to worry about it. I can see. Okay. So I'm going to call that one done. And that's how you do these, guys. And I just keep it up for the whole month. Okay, guys, that's it. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.